North Carolina Speedway may be this track's official name, but because it's located in Rockingham, it's better known in our sport as the Rock. NASCAR has been coming here since 1965, and these days it comes around twice each year, once near the beginning of the season and once near the end. The track was designed by the same guy who built Darlington, so that should tip you off to expect a different and exciting driving experience when you come to this place. The Rock is just over a mile in length, and like Darlington, each end of the track has different banking and requires a different approach. Turns 1 and 2 are banked at 22 degrees, while 3 and 4 are banked at 25. To make it even more of a challenge, turns 1 and 2 are a little bit tighter than 3 and 4. So watch out when you get on the throttle coming off of turn 2, because it's real easy to run out of racetrack and smack the wall. Smoothness and consistency are the keys to success at the Rock. Because the racing surface is very abrasive and it eats tires like there's no tomorrow. The difference between fresh and worn tires here is so dramatic that unless there are just a handful of laps remaining and a lot of cars still on the lead lap, don't even think about taking 2 tires here. Take 4 fresh ones at every opportunity. Okay, it's time to go for a ride. We cross the start-finish line at over 160 miles an hour, and we're right in the middle of the track. Drift up to the wall as you approach turn 1. When you hit the groove that leads into 1, quickly roll all the way out of the throttle and apply enough brake to settle the car as you bring it down to the apron. In the middle of turn 1, start rolling back into the throttle, and you want to be back to full throttle by the time you reach the apex of 1 and 2. At the apex, you'll be doing about 125. As you exit 2, let the car drift out to the back straight wall. At the top of the back straight, you should be hitting about 140. Keep your foot to the floor all the way down and stay close to the wall. You should hit about 165 as you approach turn 3. Just after you hit the groove leading into 3, roll out of the throttle and put on just enough brake to settle the car as you bring it back down to the apron. You want to roll back into the throttle as you approach the apex of 3 and 4, and your speed should be around 130. As you enter turn 4, go back to full throttle and try to stick as close to the apron as possible. Coming off 4, drift out to the wall. You'll be at about 145 as you hit the top of the front straight. Stay on full throttle and point the car in a straight line toward the end of the front straight wall. That'll bring the car back to the middle of the track as you hit the start-finish line to start another lap. Let's check it out one more time. A good lap time will be about 24.5 seconds on fresh tires, but you'll rarely have fresh tires here, so watch out for the wall as you come off of turns 2 and 4. And there we have it. That's the North Carolina Speedway. Keep an eye on those tires and make sure that you're not abusing them. When you do come into the pits, be very careful because the transition off the banking is a harsh one and the entrance to pit road is a sharp turn. Give yourself plenty of time to get off the track and down to the pit road speed limit of 45 miles per hour.